Let's go.
Hi, everyone. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Castellan at the point guard. And for Houston, Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Landale in at the center position. Here's Eason. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Here we are, Greg, in game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Sohan with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vassell, and the layup's good off the glass.
A strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
Eason with a screen for Green. Launches a 3, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Eason passes to Green. Shoots the 3. Here's Eason. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Eason's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Sinks the three-pointer.
How about the vision from Castle, spotting that opening and making the pass on time?
Green taking his time here. Eason with a screen for Green. Pass to Eason. For the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Up top, Vassell, guarded by Green. A 3 from Wembanyama, and again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
They set the pick. Outside, Green. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and a missed layup. Here's Castle, rooted by Green.
2 minutes.
And Benyama outside. No good, shot missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Here's Castle, following the score by Dylan Brooks. Knocks it loose, stolen by Brooks. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Rockets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. From deep, Green now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Eason. Over in the corner, Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
Wembanyama, a screen on Green. Wembanyama outside. It's good. Wembanyama has got 5 points so far.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Eason. A 3 off the mark. And that one's good. Wembanyama. 7 points in the game.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches. It's a tie game here in Houston. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Brooks, the pass to Eason. They kick it out to Green. And Green slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Wembanyama, a screen on Green. Outside for Wembanyama. Landale grabs the miss. The Rockets trail. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
Hey, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And they pick up 2.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Vassell against Thompson. Pass to Castle. Driving the lane, and he jams it with authority.
Castle's so good up and down the lane.
Thompson looking for an opening. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Wembanyama, a screen on Green. Wembanyama outside. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
The Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. Rockets leading by 3. Green kicks to Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Thompson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Thompson's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Brooks. Barnes kicks to Vassell. And the shot goes down. And that's now 6 points for Devin Vassell.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Spurs trail by 5. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Wembanyama outside. Here's Vassell. Oh, good on the triple. The Rockets have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second. 8 of 8. And Thompson gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Castle. He has 6.
Get loud for them.
Pass to Wembanyama. Sohan with the screen and an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That's a 2 from Barnes, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for Houston. At quarter, thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2.
Taking a peek now. And that'll do it for
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Alperen Şengün out there with Green. It's Smith. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Paul dishes to Johnson. No good from outside. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. You create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Jock Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Johnson with a screen on Van Vliet. Count it, in the Houston lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Paul.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Green against Johnson. Puts up a 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston leading by 7. Green left side. Pass to Van Vliet. Green with a screen on Paul. Van Vliet against Paul. Paul with the steal. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 7. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Van Vliet with it. Chris Paul covering Smith. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Houston. So it's the Spurs now. 7-point differential. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Holiday looking over the floor. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the rejection by Collins. Smith against Johnson. Driving inside. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Johnson took it right to the hole.
Holiday against Paul. Pass to Landale. Here's Whitmore.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Landale.
2 minutes.
Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Holiday with the 3. Tries again. Landale misses. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Collins. Holiday against Paul. Collins setting the big for Paul. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb. Paul's got 5.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
Smith with a screen on Johnson. Here's Whitmore. Right wing. Holiday against Paul. Whitmore with it. Pass to Landale. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Taken away by Holiday. Here's Whitmore. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And now a 7-point Rocket lead.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if you can stroke it like that.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Launches it. The rebound by the Spurs. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Johnson, a wide open look. Drops in the tray off the fast break. 5 points in the game.
Down in the corner. Johnson knows he just has to focus on his mechanics to get it done.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith the pass to Landale. Stolen by Collins.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's Landale. Hits it from three-point range. Landale's got 5 points now this quarter. Got it!
Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
How about that shot?
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Houston on top, up 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Devin Vassell out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at center. Here's Barnes. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. In the corner, Sohan with it. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Top of the key jumper, no good. Rockets leading by 6. To the paint, here's Şengün. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Şengün's got his first points of the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Vassell against Thompson. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Vassell against Thompson. Here's Wembanyama for 3. He scores a 6 bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Eason finds Şengün. Out to Thompson. Rocket 6. There's the drive.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Barnes the screen. Here's Castle. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Green. Back to Eason. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Barnes looking around. Outside for Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
You gotta love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
2 minutes.
Barnes against Thompson. Back to Eason. Green, the screen. And the dunk by Eason.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And Wembanyama inside. It's tipped. Thompson with it. And now by Barnes. Thompson passes to Green. Now, here's Şengün. They double-team Şengün. Brooks finds Şengün. 4 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs trail by 7.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Green dishes to Thompson. To the inside. And stolen by Vassell. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Count!
Well, that's the leadership and clutch instinct they always want to see from Wembanyama.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Outside, Green. Pass to Eason. Right side, Green. Here he goes. And the shot goes in. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Houston ball.
In the corner, Şengün with it. Three-pointer on the way. Rebound by Sohan. So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just
K-Sport. And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton runs point with Matherin flanking him. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Walker in at the 3. And for Houston, Thompson out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Here's Halliburton following the score by Houston. Pass to Matherin. Siakam the screen. Matherin against Green, and it's Matherin missing.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when he missed that.
And Şengün throw it down.
Well, Şengün knew where to be to support that fast break play.
Halliburton for 3. Eason pulls it in. And now just over a minute played here in the first. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Eason.
Pacers foul. Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Screen by Eason. And here's Green from the arc. They grab their own miss. It's Eason with the jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Halliburton's shot is good.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Matherin against Green. Turner, a screen on Green. It's Matherin with a drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And putting his athletic ability to work. I mean, Matherin comes in hot on the drive and lifts off for the slam.
Offensive rebound. Thompson passes to Eason. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Halliburton. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Green with a screen on Walker. Outside for Green. Back to Brooks from outside the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Turner. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Turner, a screen on Green. Matherin passes to Turner. Clock at 6. Halliburton outside. Siakam with a screen on Thompson. Halliburton, no good.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. When they'll try and manufacture again, those are the shots you want him to take.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players put in work, they are going to get better, and that's what Eason has done.
Now here's Siakam. 23 points his last outing. And here's the fast break. Here's Eason. Off target from three-point range. Indiana trailing here. Outside Matherin. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Brooks finds Thompson with the drive. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Indiana shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Now here's Green, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Green's gotten his second bucket. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
He shoots it. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top, leading by a point. And the second. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Green. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Pass to Green. Thompson, a screen on Matherin. Green for 3. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you, good stuff there. And the call will be against Benedict Matherin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Right side Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Şengün. He puts up a 3. And Houston another 3.
Well, Şengün can be choosy at the arc. So when he does take these shots, he means business.
Halliburton on the wing. Give him 8. Siakam with a screen on Thompson. Kicks it out to Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, how about Siakam right there, coming right back and sinking the 3?
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for. Wow, Green with the flush.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Green. Screen by Eason. On the wing, Green. Walker covering. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Ooh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's Turner.
2 minutes remaining.
Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
2 minutes.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Eason can't get it to go.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Outside for Green. Thompson, a screen on Halliburton. Green, the pass to Thompson. Outside Eason. Lets it fly. Thompson controls the rebound and the putback. Thompson's got 10.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Turner. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Jalen Green. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all three levels.
Şengün, the screen. Outside Eason. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Man, good whistle there.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the night now. Eason hits them both. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton finishes strong.
Oh, merciless jam by Halliburton. He's got some serious hops.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now Halliburton, 15 points in the game. Turner, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Turner, back to Halliburton. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Rockets on top, leading by 3. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the... Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ballgame.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man, playing real hard.
Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Obi Toppin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Andrew Nembhard. Then there's James Wiseman, and it's Nesmith in at the 3. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Back to Toppin. Pass to McConnell. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Smith outside to the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
McConnell with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fires the three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston leading by 4. Outside Holiday. Outside Green. Misses the three.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Nembhard outside. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-pointer. Nembhard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Holiday. Banked it in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 3.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Nembhard outside. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul of the game. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Fred VanVleet.
There's Nesmith with the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. It's stolen. Toppin outside for the tie. Knocks down the triple. Toppin's got 7 points for the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And the basket by VanVleet.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Indiana's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. You know, it's hard to understate the value VanVleet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Holiday's checked in for Houston. McConnell passes to Toppin. From deep, Wiseman. It's hauled in by Landale. Houston in the lead. Pass to Holiday. Going inside. And it's good. 2 points. Holiday's got his second basket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
To the inside. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Tipped away. Toppin with a steal. And they're on the break. Picked it out of midair. Here's Landale. No made baskets yet. And he gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 4.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Nembhard outside. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Toppin. Back to Nembhard. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now here's McConnell. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Rockets lead by 5. Here's Landale. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Green. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And offensively, a great... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that finish.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Thompson, then it's Green, and it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Turner finds Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Back to Turner. The 3 is up. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Thompson against Halliburton. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. Takes it inside.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, Allie, the Rainmaker.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And here's Halliburton. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Halliburton.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Turner, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Turner. Outside Matherin. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Blocking foul called on Tyrese Halliburton. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. Back to Green. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And there's Şengün on the assist from Green. And the Rockets lead by 13. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton finds Turner. Halliburton looking over the floor. Back to Turner. The 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Rockets.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Amin Thompson.
he really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. Siakam with a screen on Thompson. Halliburton, the kick out to Walker. To win the drought. It's hauled in by Houston. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question.
Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And here's Thompson for three. No good. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the
Stay sporty.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, we'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Castle. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Halliburton. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Wembanyama with it. Turner covering. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Halliburton against Vassell. And finished off by Halliburton.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. Lets it go with a 3. And Victor Wembanyama hits from deep.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Here's Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Castle misses. The Pacers are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. At the top of the key, Turner. And Turner throws it down.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
With their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Now, Vassell, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 2. There's Walker. The 3. Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Benedict Mathurin. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
So it's San Antonio now, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Wembanyama, no good. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Turner with a screen on Barnes. Here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Outside Turner. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. 56 seconds left to play in the first. And Wembanyama outside. Offline with his 3. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Outside Turner. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. And it's Castle in at the 1 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round. Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who've played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smits, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Halliburton. Out to Turner. Pass to Walker. Turner with a screen for Walker. Takes it inside. Rebound San Antonio. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Vassell outside. Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Mathurin. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. His 3-pointers off the mark. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Lakers in LA. Turner with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Turner against Vassell, and it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton right side. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. So Clark, the last couple NBA seasons featuring 14 of the top 15 team offensive ratings in league history.
You know, I think that's testament to the skill level of the players. And certainly you hear some coaches talk about defense being legislated out of the game. It is an entertaining product. That's part of the drive for more offense. But I guess I could agree that there does need to be maybe a touch more balance and not so tilted toward the offense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. He's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And it's Mathurin missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Turner kicks to Halliburton. The tray. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Turner with a screen on Barnes. Here's Walker over Barnes. And a nice play by Walker as he scores. Walker's got 5 now.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Vassell wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Vassell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Halliburton, no good. That shot off, and so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shot. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Pacers. Thank you for being with us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And so in the game for the Pacers. We'll be topping out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Andrew Nemo. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. Paul with the buckets.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
Pacers trail by 6. McConnell with it. Tapping a screen on Paul. Here's McConnell. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Toppin. Nembhard. Offensive rebound. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Collins setting the pick for Paul. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Pacers trail by 4. And Clark, as we watch Aaron Neesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Neesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
Paul outside. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Paul's got his second basket. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Nemo. Trains the three-pointer.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Paul passes to Johnson. Up again. It's rebounded by Indiana. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. McConnell against Paul. McConnell passes to Wiseman. Here's Neesmith. There's a screen by Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off for the tie. Here's Wiseman. McConnell against Collins. Another shot. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Wiseman.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Johnson with a screen on McConnell. And it's Johnson penetrating. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, look at the burst to the bucket. Johnson can be an offensive force when he plays with that aggression.
It's Nembhard on the wing, covered by Johnson. Here's Nembhard, tapping a screen on Johnson. Here's Nembhard. Tapping a screen on Johnson. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. And another shot. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Spurs leading by 3. Paul looking around. Kicks it out to Collins. Paul against McConnell. Pulls from the top of the key. A shot by Paul, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
McConnell against Paul. Now here's Wiseman. Defense right on him. Pass to Nembhard. For the tie. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Paul kicks to Johnson. And the 3 off target. For Indiana, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. From deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. Toppin. Wiseman sets a screen for McConnell. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's San Antonio up by 1. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team.
These guys are going to struggle guard movement, but if we...
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Castellan at the point guard position. It's the San Antonio 5. And the basket by Vassell.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
San Antonio on defense. 4-point game. Out to Turner. Fires from deep. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Well, in the way the game is played in this day and age, it really is beneficial to have a big man who can stroke it from deep, and Turner is definitely of that ilk.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Siakam pulls it in. And so here is Indiana. Outside Mathurin. On the wing, Turner. It's tipped. Wembanyama with it. Mathurin picks him up. Wembanyama left side. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. And finished off by Halliburton.
Assist.
And a reason Siakam was named the NBA's most improved player back in 2019. Defense. I mean, great at anticipation on that steal.
A three from Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Now, here's Vassell. Pass to Barnes. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Vassell finds Sohan. It's up a three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up three straight from beyond the arc right now.
Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Out of hand on it. Here's Castle. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Siakam. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Outside Turner. Left side Halliburton. And stolen by Vassell.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Now Wembanyama. Sohan with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And they get it. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Halliburton.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
Here's Castle. And Wembanyama outside. Mathurin against Vassell. 4 on the shot clock. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. No one near Turner as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Mathurin. Vassell finds Wembanyama. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's tightly guarded. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
First team foul.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Castle.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Pressure moment for Castle.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Three-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. There's the three. Offline. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
Thanks for joining us. So the Houston starting five. Thompson out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Eason in at the 4 slot. And for San Antonio, Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Devin Vassell out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, down low.
And that's how you like to start the game. Boom, straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
Green in the post. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guy.
Stan, 2 of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Vassell outside. Outside Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thompson scanning the floor. Şengün with it. He's against Sohan. Pass to Brooks. Here's Eason. He's guarded by Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Launches a 3. Eason, good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Vassell. He buries it from 3.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Şengün with a steal. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, some big men jog up the floor. Şengün is intense, though. He's going to give you everything he's got.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
Here's Brooks. After the basket by San Antonio. Eason, good.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Here's Castle, and he goes in for the dunk.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. The Rockets pull it in. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Thompson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And here's Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got his second basket on the night.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Barnes the screen. Here's Wembanyama. It's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Şengün. 17 points in his last outing. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Pure from three-point range. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very
okay.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Thompson outside. Outside, Green. No good on the triple. Here's Castle. With 1 on the clock. And it's good.
There will be 2 minutes to review.
They're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And at the end of 1. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Castle in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's the winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
The 3 from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets trail. Thompson passes to Green. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. There's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
It's stolen, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Castle for three. From beyond the arc and then some. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, but it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen. Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Outside, Green. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Thompson against Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Out to Thompson. He tries for 3. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Pass to Wembanyama. This one for 3. Wemby showing off the range.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Out to Thompson. Thompson draws the double. Brooks outside. Eason with the ball. Şengün in the post. Wembanyama on him. Back to Eason. Stolen by Wembanyama. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Left side, Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Castle. 13 points in the game. Outside for Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Spurs out in front, up by 4. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Taking a look at Houston, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it?
And that is going to do it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
Let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Spurs, second.
Well, they put a big emphasis on quality passes last year. We saw consistent high-level ball movement from them.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Jock Landale is out there with Green. Then it's Aaron Holiday. Then it's Smith. And it's Whitmore in at the shooting guard position.
Rockets foul. Aaron Holiday. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Paul. They set the pick. Here's Mamukelashvili. Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. For the lead. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Whitmore's gotten his first basket of the night. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Driving in. Champagnie. And he banks in the layup. Champagnie's got his first bucket in this one.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
That one goes. Count it. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Collins a screen. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. Houston in the lead after undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021. Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed. Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Paul passes to Collins. That won't go either for Collins. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Landale. Rebound by San Antonio. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Paul passes to Mamukelashvili. From deep. Unable to get that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Green, the pass to Smith. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
He hits the second from the line. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Pass to Whitmore. Crafty move. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Whitmore's got 4 points this quarter.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Collins with a screen on Holiday. Paul passes to Collins. Back to Paul. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Here's a 3 from Hall. Counted from distance. And the Spurs lead by 1.
You know what? This game has been fun to watch. Both teams exchanging heavyweight blows.
Here's Holiday. Count that one. Holiday's got 7 points. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Paul against Holiday. Collins, a good look. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Smith outside. Sinks the tray. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Collins outside. Outside Johnson. Collins a screen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And for Johnson, it's all about being consistent. When he does this, he's a major factor for this team.
Smith outside. Green, a screen. Smith passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Rockets on top, leading by 1. Greg Popovich addressing his team.
Everybody got to rotate.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Castle in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
Green finds Şengün. Inside, it's stolen by Wembanyama. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish. Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Şengün, the screen. Shot to stop the run. Finding some room inside. Green.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Castle. Green covering. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Clock at 6. Back to Wembanyama. Wing shot on the way. Offensive board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now Easton. Down low. Oh, deflected. Sohan with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Green. The 3 ball. And Wembanyama missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that, it doesn't go down.
Şengün, the screen. Green for 3. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Takes a 3. Oh, what a response by Wemby.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
Now here's Şengün. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Here's Castle. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, this kid, Castle, loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Out to the right wing. Here's Şengün. And the three off target. San Antonio leading by 4. Pass to Barnes. Launches it. It's hauled in by Houston. Easton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson into the lane. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And the basket by Castle. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Here's Green, driving inside. Green gets it to go on the drive.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Wembanyama, screen on Green. Wembanyama up top. There's a minute 12 left in the 4th quarter. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Wembanyama. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they needed a bucket right there, and it's Vassell who answers the call.
And that one's good. Green.
Absolutely fearless. Green takes the big shot like it's any other bucket.
Here's Castle. Green covering. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Şengün. Outside, Green to take the lead. Oh, he nails it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Wembanyama, 6 to shoot. Oh, he buried the 3!
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Green going right at the rim. Count it! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And an intentional foul right there. That'll count if it goes.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. And for the Pacers, the backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Walker in at the small forward. Buries the long-range jumper here on opening day. And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
So it's the Pacers now. The Rockets making the shot. Turner with a screen on Thompson. Here's Halliburton, and the layup is good. Halliburton's got 5.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Green. It's rebounded by Indiana.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Halliburton passes to Walker. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoffs. Thompson can flat out fly.
Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Green with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Houston moving it around. From deep. Eason. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Green gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
From deep three-point territory. Offensive rebound.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Thompson against Mathurin. Thompson sets the pick for Green. And Green slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Green. Back to Brooks. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Green. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. 6 to shoot. And it's good, 2 points. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Turner for three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And Thompson gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Halliburton penetrating and finished off by Halliburton.
That's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with a
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Mathurin. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Tries a three off the inbound. Doesn't go for it. And he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. And it's Walker in its small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Outside Turner, just 5 on the clock. For 3, Siakam. Şengün with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Back to Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Out to Turner. It's stolen by Eason. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Eason with a screen for Green. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
Pacers trail by 17. Halliburton outside. Puts up a deep 3. Indiana again missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Pass to Walker, over Brooks. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here are the Rockets. They've got an 8-0 run. Thompson outside. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 19 points.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Shots good by Turner. And a big part of the perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength.
2 minutes.
A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Fires the three. And Indiana, another three.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Green dishes to Thompson. Eason against Turner. Şengün kicks to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Halliburton for three. Rockets with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Eason gets a wide open look from outside off the mark. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. It's an 18-point game. There's the triple. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. .51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Yeah, the versatility of Halliburton does such a great job generating offense. That time doesn't put my goodness.
What a nimble move by Green, making it very hard for the defender to stay in front of him.
Halliburton outside. And there's the drive. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
The Pacers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
There's Green with the three. Walker with the rebound. Pacers trail by 15. Dunk by Walker.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Brooks with no one around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight. And he has been the driving force for Houston. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Taking a look here at Indiana. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Pacers.
This is the worst kind of basketball.
That is more than enough of...
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Green is out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Smith outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pacers trail by 15. Now, Nemhard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Nemo with it. He has 5. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
McConnell passes to Nemo. They set the screen. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Nemhard. Indiana moving the ball over. And then Wiseman slams it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And there it is for him. Landale's got his first points of the night.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's McConnell. Hands it from downtown.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And Holiday kicks to Smith. There's a screen. Pass to Landale.
2 minutes remaining.
Nailed from three-point land. Landale's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
A nice shot by Nesmith.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Rockets leading by 14. Here's Whitmore. The kick out to Holiday. Wiseman with the rebound. Indiana's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. And the Pacers another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Landale. Smith outside. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. There's the pick. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Tapping a screen on Smith. Nemhard's shot is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Green, the pass to Holiday. Green, the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the three-pointer. Holiday's got 7. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers.
Houston foul.
They trail by 14. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Holiday, here we go. Here's Whitmore. 5 points in the game. Smith on the wing. 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of...
And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Walker in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Fires for 3. Halliburton, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Out to Turner. Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. There's Green with the 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
In the league, trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
And Thompson kicks to Brooks. Outside, Green. With the drive, and Green slams it in.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Here's Mathurin. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Eason. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Mathurin finds Siakam. Mathurin against Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots it. And he can't bank that one in. Now the Rockets with it. They're on an 11-3 run.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the game. The layup off target. Green against Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Pass to Eason. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Şengün. Makes it off the glass. Şengün's got his first bucket of the night.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Amen Thompson.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Mathurin against Brooks. Outside for Halliburton. For 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. Siakam outside. Launches it from deep. Missed. So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pacers, Halliburton runs point with Matherin flanking him. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Walker in at the 3. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that can be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And that sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4", skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
San Antonio with the ball. The Pacers making their last shot.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
Halliburton outside. No good from outside. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Halliburton. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Walker. Siakam with a screen on Barnes. And Walker, here we go. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow. Oh, he makes it look easy.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Halliburton outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
On the wing, Vassell. Drains the triple.
5 out of 5. To start things off, they certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Turner. Right side Matherin. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
And the Pacers with possession here. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Yep, count it. Halliburton's got 6. San Antonio leading. There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Pass to Castle. Vassell with it. Left side, Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Siakam outside. Now here's Walker. Turner, a screen on Barnes. And the jam by Walker.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Barnes. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Halliburton with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Pass to Walker. There's a screen by Turner. And the jam by Walker.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Here's Castle. Walker covering. Outside Barnes. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 6. Pass to Turner. It's Walker on the wing. 3 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. 8 points. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Castle in at the point. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Matherin. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home. Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Turner, a screen on Vassell. Matherin with the ball. Now guarded by Sohan. Pass to Halliburton. They swipe it. Back come the Spurs in transition. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Siakam the screen. Streak it in. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by the Pacers.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still missed it.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The open shot by Barnes. The Pacers pull it in.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
It's Matherin with a drive. And that one is hammered home.
And putting his athletic ability to work. I mean, Matherin comes in hot on the drive and lifts off for the slam.
Outside Wembanyama to end the run. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Here's Castle. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Castle's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Halliburton outside. Here's Turner. Back to Halliburton. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Vassell. Softly drops in the floater. Vassell's got 5.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Halliburton outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Chalk up 2 there. 10 points for him.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Oh, they pick off the pass. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Your Castle has been outstanding here, giving the defense more than they can handle.
Halliburton outside. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Vassell outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
And now that's it for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Topping out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Shepard in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana.
Number 2, Andrew Nembhard.
Wiseman, a screen on Johnson. The trap by Nembhard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Collins outside. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Collins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Nembhard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Collins with a screen on McConnell. Paul passes to Johnson. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 on the clock. Shot is up. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana trailing here. Nembhard outside. Outside Nesmith. Toppin, a screen on Johnson. Toppin outside. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Paul passes to Collins. Back to Paul. And he comes up with a bucket. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And here's Nembhard. Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball.
San Antonio ball.
And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Up top, Paul. He's marked by McConnell. Paul passes to Collins. Shoots over Wiseman. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan.
That is your Pacers youth dance team. Let them hear you.
Outside Paul. 4 on the clock. Offline with a 3. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. McConnell from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Mamukelashvili. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Good read from Johnson. Every year he seems to improve as a passer.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Nembhard outside. And he drives in. Toppin left side. And Indiana misses again.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Wiseman, a screen on Johnson. Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Spurs lead by 4. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Johnson for 3. On target from range. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Such a wide open look.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Ball against McConnell. 4-3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Doesn't come back and fire threes very often. Paul answers that time.
Toppin, a screen on Paul. McConnell finds Toppin. Back to McConnell. There's a screen by Toppin. There's the drive. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. Here's Champagny. Neesmith covering. Pass to Johnson. He shoots a 3. Pacers with a rebound. Nembhard with it. Pulls up on the wing. Can't hit that one.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for San Antonio, Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Castle in at the 1. Here's Castle. Over Halliburton. And the basket by Castle. And the Spurs lead by 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Matherin. Turner, a screen on Vassell. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The 3. And it's Turner. That time on the assist by Matherin.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Outside Wembanyama. Shoots over Siakam. Wembanyama, no good.
Normally he drains that.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's Walker. There's the drive.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Here's Barnes. Out to the right wing for 3. Rebounded by Halliburton.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Siakam the screen. Halliburton goes to the paint. Oh, what a finish by Halliburton!
Yeah, slick drive by Halliburton, cutting through the defense into a shot.
Here's Castle. Walker covering. Barnes with a screen on Walker. Outside Barnes. Here's Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Vassell. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The growth of Vassell has been so impressive, willing and ready to bury these important shots.
Here's Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. Turner, a screen on Barnes. Knocked away. Stolen by Vassell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Clock at 4. Oh, not enough to slow down Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton, always ready to take the big one.
Barnes a screen. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Spurs lead by 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
3-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by the Spurs. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama, screen on Halliburton. Outside for Wembanyama. 16 feet out. That one doesn't drop.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton on the attack. Turner passes to Siakam. The 3-pointer off the mark. On offense, here is San Antonio. 3-point lead. Pass to Wembanyama. Halliburton with a steal.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Castle. And he buries it.
Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Here's Halliburton. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Vassell outside. Drives to the hoop. It's off. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Now Halliburton, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. And it's Walker in at the 3. Vassell against Mathurin. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Vassell against Mathurin. Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And here's Halliburton. Driving to the basket. And Halliburton turn it on the speed.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton. Making his shot while absorbing a foul.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Castle. Walker covering. Mathurin against Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby!
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battering.
And here's Turner from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
That is where you want to see Wemby, making big plays in big moments.
Walker for 3. Sohan with a rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
3 from Barnes. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now here's Halliburton. And it's good.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Here's Castle. Walker covering. Vassell against Mathurin. Wembanyama, screen on Mathurin. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Incredible. Victor's focus and passion for the game.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3.
And great to see Turner rising to the occasion and finding the clutch bucket.
Mathurin against Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. From downtown. Oh, bangs home the 3.
Indiana. Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
There's a screen by Turner. On the take. Yes!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Walker with a steal. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson.